Today we are preparing moi moi with a special ingredient, which is this ripe plantain. As you can see, the plantain is well ripe. Okay, we have our seasoning cubes, salt, eggs, pepper, onions, crayfish, and this bonga fish. Okay, just to give it some, So I've already soaked the beans. I know you'll be wondering, you didn't see beans in the train. I've already soaked it and it's well soaked, so I'm just gonna drain the old water out of it and wash it again and again for maybe as many times as I want to, then get it ready for blending.
Little pinch, little stir, that's enough. 5 meals on a budget, big taste, tiny number in the bucket. If you're hungry and your wallet feels rough, come and cook with us.
Then I went on to wash the whole pepper and even the onions so that I can add them while I'm blending. It's perfect when you blend everything together like this. Even if you are going to be setting aside a little onions for you to slice in later, I think you should also blend some. The aroma that blended onions gives to your food is awesome. So this is the onions I set aside that I'll be slicing inside after I finish blending all of this.
Little pinch, little stir, that's enough. 5 meals on a budget, big taste, tiny number in the bucket.
So as you can see, everything is ready. Beans drained, pepper washed, and onions, everything is ready. So I'm going to be adding my crayfish. Like I said, blending everything together is awesome. So I'll just put the crayfish inside the tray, remove all the dirt, and I'll add it to the beans so that I can blend everything all at once. Even the fish, I just removed the dirt, removed the head of the fish because the head is not very nice. So that I can blend everything too.
Little pinch, little stir, that's enough. 5 meals on a budget.
Okay, everything is set for blending now. And now it's time to add our special ingredient, which is the ripe plantain. So I'll just have to and cut everything, add it to all the things we are going to be blending, and everything will be blended at once. Everything all at once. So at this moment I was done blending everything. As you can see, that is the plantain, making it look yellow. This other part I'm pouring inside now is mainly the beans. You can see the two different colors. So I added boiled water, hot water rather. I added seasoning cube, salt, and I added the remaining onions. I sliced it in, stir it, add the oil, and everything is ready.
Little pinch, little stir, that's enough. 5 meals on a budget, big taste, tiny number in the bucket. If you're hungry and your wallet feels rough, come and cook with us. 1 pot sizzling, steam in the air. Leftover rice gets a second life there. Garlic in the pan smells like we're doing just fine. Dollar store spices make a feast out of dimes. Oh yeah, 5 meals on a budget. Plate looks rich, but the price don't touch it. You turn scraps into something.
So for this particular type of moi moi, I don't like adding too much oil. I don't even think one should add too much oil inside their batter. So I added this quantity and I stirred it. I think it was okay. As you can see, it's not looking that bad or too oily. It's looking just perfect. Okay, so you just have to give this a nice stir, test everything if it is okay, and we are gonna be putting them inside the container. We'll be cooking it in. And remember, we add eggs. So while I was doing everything, I boiled my eggs, and my sister peeled everything off and get it ready. So we just have to like put everything inside the plate and add the egg, and yeah, it is ready to be cooked.
You touch back to me something you love. Little catch, little skirt, pass it on a bud.
For today's cooking, I'll be using a very big pot, and all of them went perfectly inside the pot. I added water, not too much water, so that you don't, remember there are some below, so when you're adding water you have to be careful so that you don't pour water inside of it and you don't flood it with water. So just set everything, arrange everything like this, and it's good to go. Okay,
the back swinging, least on my fun, cartwheel squeaking.
A lot of people used to think that foil paper is used for only party jollof but I also use it to cover my moi moi so that the moi moi can cook very well, the heat can reach every part. Okay, so I love using this foil paper. So I'm just gonna cook it and make sure the fire, the heat is not too much or too small, and I'll leave that to cook for a couple of minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, and our food is going to be ready.
Meals on a budget, big taste, tiny number in the bucket. If you're hungry and your wallet feels rough.
After some time, you just have to like check up on it. For today's own, I allowed it be. Immediately I checked. The first time I checked, it was perfectly ready. So it was ready. So it was time to like eat right. I just brought it down and set the table. Today I'll not be using pap or gari. I want to be eating it just like that. That is just what I want. As you can see, it's looking very dark. Yeah, I love it. And one thing you need to know is that it's going to be looking very soft when you brought it out, like when it is still hot. But if you leave it there for a couple of minutes, it's going to be looking very strong. So a lot of people end up putting more water because of this, but I think I love mine like this because I don't really eat cold food like that. I eat warm food. So when the moi moi is still warm, you're gonna be having something soft, but when it is cold, it's gonna be strong. So I love mine like this, and it was very awesome. I ate it and top it up with just water. It was okay for me. Enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more recipe like this low budget meal. Thank you so much and have a good one.
Little catch, little skirt, pass it meals on a budget, tiny number in the bucket. Subscribe when the chair to us. Come and cook with us.